Hi everyone, it's FSketcher fashion drawing tutorials, and in this tutorial we are going to draw Violet Chachki's Violet dress. If you want, you can draw this pose yourself, or you can just download free FSketcher template. Just click on the link in the upper right corner. Now I'm going to show different details of her dress. The area with embroidery, she has 2 circles on her breast, and I'm just adjusting everything. And she also has white pants and 2 stripes that go just a little bit below her pants. Then she has these exaggerated sleeves. It's just a structure, so we're showing it. And she's going to have gloves. Now we're drawing the bustle of her skirt, the frame under her transparent skirt that just gives these exaggerated hips. And after that, take your fine liner. I'm using 0.1 nib and just outline all the details that we need. Basically, it's the dress itself, and then outline her legs as well. I'm using ivory and satin colors of Pro Marker to render her skin. I have different tutorial called How to Color Light Skin, where you will find much more details on coloring this type of skin tone. Take the lightest skin tone, it's ivory in my case, color the part of the dress that is transparent. So just now I'm dealing with upper part. I'm also coloring her arms and the bands of that frames. So, and then I'm using Cool Gray 1, coloring some part with shadows, just making some lines at her waistline to show the draping. And now I'm using Ice Gray 4 and just coloring that area between the bands. It's just dark area inside the frames. And then I'm using Ice Gray 1 and just coloring again, showing the shadows, showing the draping a little bit, coloring with gray her gloves. Just if you feel that you need more contrast, you can add it. Now using correction pen, I'm making dots everywhere where I'm going to have the stones. So not coloring like with a brush, but make these many dots. On the top of those frames, neck part, then those circles, and they are dripping with stones. And bustle as well. Then we're going to draw these circles using fine line pen. Just everywhere where we have stones, we're going to draw these circles. Using purple Pro Marker, I'm making dots on that area, then using aubergine color and making dots as well, but less. And just in certain areas more because it's more shadowed. Now I'm using violet, showing that dripping liquid, and then it just looks like liquid, but it's all embroidery. And then I'm just adding more details, more circles on the top of the fabric as well, adding glitter with a correction pen, using some skin tone more shadows with gray. And now I'm using white ink gel pen, also giving shine to the fabric. I'm using orchid color as a base color for her hair, leaving the most prominent part light. Now I'm using aubergine for the darkest parts, and then spreading aubergine color on the plastic surface and mixing orchid with aubergine. So it's just you're working the same way as with paints. And then when you finish, just spread your marker on clean paper and it's going to be okay. For highlights, I'm using just white ink pen. I want to add more vibrance using mulberry color, just adding a little bit of it, and also drawing some dots outside the dress. I just like the way it looks. And now coloring, adding orchid to her gloves, violet, and then some dots with aubergine, and adding glitter with white ink gel pen. So just and now in the same way we're going to work with low pot. We're going to add a lot of dots with correction pen, then draw circles with fine line pen, and then work with markers. After that, we're done with this tutorial. I hope you liked it. You'll find much more stuff on the website, so please visit it. If you have any questions or suggestions, share in the comment section below. Subscribe to FSketcher channel for more tutorials. Follow it on Instagram, like it on Facebook, and see you next tutorial.